Senator Whitehouse, since we have been speaking with you, we just got word from the first Republican senator to definitively say so. Senator Susan Collins of Maine says that she will vote in favor of witnesses. Her statement just released just a moment ago, quote, "I will vote in support of the motion to allow witnesses and documents to be subpoenaed." That is the top line. She's put out a longer statement explaining her decision. But let me get your reaction to that.
Well, one of the things that Mitch McConnell has to do to manage his caucus and to give his members the best chance of re-election is to give them what we refer to as a hall pass, which is permission to vote against the leadership, but never in numbers sufficient enough to affect the outcome. And the people who are in the greatest harm or most urgently need the hall pass are the ones who get it. And that, I think, is what you see when you look at this performance tonight.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.